Here we have it. It's Thursday, and I promised myself that every Thursday I was gonna post a YouTube video for the next year. So here I am. No idea, no script, just rambling. You see, it's already 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock on a Thursday, and I started writing a script, but I figured this script is gonna take way too long to edit, to add B-roll and do everything. So I was like, you know what? F it. I'm just not gonna upload today. And then it hit me. John, consistency. Consistency is what builds champions. Are you a champion or are you a f***ing loser? I don't want to be a loser, guys. So here I am. Most people quit when they don't feel like it. But to be very honest, I don't feel like it most of the time. I feel like laying at home with the fam, chilling with my wife, working out with my buddies, and doing cool stuff, not working. So I knew that something had to change, because if I only led my life on when I felt like it, I would get nowhere. I would be an obese person watching Netflix 24/7 smoking weed. That's who I would be. But instead, I am a successful father of 2 and a husband with a thriving business, and my physique is decent. First off, consistency builds discipline. If you can stay consistent with something, you become disciplined. And discipline leads to confidence building. Because when you do something over and over, you start telling this internal story to yourself that, hey, John is a guy that does what he says he's supposed to do. He shows up for himself. He shows up for his family, for his business. He must want this. That's what your subconscious mind is telling you. So by you being consistent and disciplined, you start building confidence. And the confidence is you basically just trusting yourself, because you've let yourself down so many times over and over that you simply don't trust yourself anymore. And that's a big problem right there. Because you see, the discipline is what keeps you going. Motivation is what gets you started. You can't get motivated every day. You're not gonna watch a crazy Jim Rohn video or an Andy Frisella video or listening to a brand new track from someone that gets you super amped up and you're like, dang it, I just wanna go all in today. That's not gonna happen every day. And today, it's Thursday, and that is the day for me. I didn't feel like posting this video. I didn't feel like going to work today. I felt like hanging out with my son Hayden, watching movies in bed and chilling because the weather sucks today. So that's what I wanted to do. But is that gonna pay the bills? No. Is that gonna make me help thousands of guys out there? No. Is that gonna grow me and my personal brand? No. So we can't do that, right? And that's the little internal conversation you have to have with yourself. How bad do I want my dream outcome versus how bad do I want right now? And that big want has to surpass that and just knock that little BS want that you currently have in the moment down in the dirt. Because your ultimate goal is what's gonna really make you happy in the future. And look, just post. No one gives a flying F if it's perfect or not. Because if I think something is perfect, someone else might not, right? So I think the authenticity of just sitting down, showing up, having little mishaps and whatever throughout the video, is just gonna build more of a genuine connection with someone. So no one cares if it's perfect. Momentum over motivation. Momentum is what's gonna get you to the end goal, because once you start and get the ball rolling, it becomes so much more fun. It becomes easier to do, it becomes easier to show up every day. Because think about it, back in the day when I was 220 pounds, pale, depressed, and whatever, just down bad on this side, that was me. And I was like, you know what? I wanna get on stage and be this guy. That's a big jump from all of this period. None of it was fun. None of it was fun. But you know what? The momentum kept me going. And think about it like this. One missed day often becomes 2 missed days, a missed week, a missed month. A big helper for me has been, okay, I have a non-negotiable. I work out. For example, let's say this is a workout comparison. I work out every day. I allow myself to miss one day if something happens, but here is my non-negotiable. I never miss 2 days in a row, never. Don't beat yourself up. If you've missed one day or one upload, okay, That happened once. I never let it happen twice. With this YouTube, me saying to myself, I'm gonna upload every Thursday. I could pull one of these out of the hat and be like, okay, I missed this Thursday. As long as I upload next Thursday, I'm good. But no, I'm gonna get this up today. Okay, so the future you will thank you for what you are currently doing, for your current mindset, and for you showing up and doing the things. Just think about it. Imagine me posting these videos every Thursday, right? Imagine a year from now, if I keep my promise to myself, imagine I have a video go viral or something like that within my niche and what I'm doing. And suddenly I have 100,000 subs, right? That's life-changing. It's life-changing, but it wouldn't have happened unless I stayed consistent, unless I wanted it so bad, none of that would happen. So my future self will thank me because I know big things will happen as long as I stay consistent and just keep going. Because think about it like this, you don't get results from what you do once, you get results from what you do repeatedly, consistently, over and over. You don't show up to the gym one day and have six-pack abs. You don't show up at a video shoot and become a model in one day. You don't pick up a camera and become a successful UGC creator in one take. It takes time, it takes commitment. And God wants you to prove that you show up, you want this. Because if it was easy, everyone would do it. You've heard that before, and it's so right. And also, one more thing, people respect consistency. I respect people that are consistent. There's a few YouTubers that come to mind when I say this. How to Beast, never missed an upload. I can't remember, probably 10 years now. Bravo, impressive. Same with, let's say, Max Tuning. I think he barely missed an upload as well. I remember watching John Olson back in the day. He committed to posting daily for a whole year, and he did. And people respect consistency. I respect the heck out of people that are consistent. I guess that's why I really respect people that are physically fit so much, because I know that it's such a minute little annoying thing that you have to show up and do every day. You have to eat right, you have to work out right, you have to stretch, you have to do all these things just to have this physique, right? Same for YouTubers. It takes so much work. There's so much in editing, scripting, research, people talking shit, bashing your looks, bashing the way you talk, bashing this left and right. But if you just keep going, there's just so much respect in that. And don't you want to be respected for something that you're putting your all into, you know? It's just a cool thing when you actually get results for what you put all your effort, blood, sweat, and tears into. Like for me, I can only imagine the day when I look back at videos like this and I'm like, wow, that guy right there, he just didn't know what was in store for him by him doing these little videos. And it's the same for you, brother. You showing up, you taking those baby steps into getting better shape, you taking little baby steps into becoming a UGC creator, creating content for your family, becoming free like I am, or you building a brand and doing all these things, all these little build-ups to this big idea that can be the future you. Honestly, like, I'm proud of you, dude. Keep going. Just find your momentum, find your consistency, just show up for yourself, because no one else is gonna show up for you, dude. No one's coming to save you. I say this over and over, but that was such a wake-up call for me at one point when I was like, dang, no one's really coming to save me. Like, you always think there's gonna be some kind of like a lottery ticket or some BS showing up one day, but no one's gonna show up and be like, hey dude, I just really like you. You're such a good friend, so here's $1 million. Have a happy retirement, dude. No one's coming to give you anything like that. So strap up, get going, come up with a great idea, start growing your personal brand, growing your personality, your confidence. Just do something. Stay consistent with it, because consistency will win. This video might not be the best thing I've ever posted, or will be. It might not even hit more than 10 views, but at least I posted. At least I did what I said I was gonna do. And that is the only metric or only thing that I care about, you know? So if you make that your metric that you measure, oh, it's not the views, it's not the followers, it's the consistency. I'm proud of myself. I posted today. So find a different metric that you measure, something that is not external, because I can't control YouTube's algorithm. I can't control if you guys want to subscribe or not, you know? But what I can control is if I post today or not. Here's my video. I hope you liked it. If you're serious about something, for the love of God, please just stay consistent and do it. There's a reason why you originally said you were going to do this. So keep doing it. Do it for the future you. Do it for your future family. Yeah. Most people quit when it's inconvenient. And what needs to separate you from the rest is doing it when no one else does it, when it needs to happen. So if you like this video, please subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, brother. Well, we'll see how this goes.